I got the Arken Gen 2 735 by 56 for this. I actually wanted to get the 5 by 25, which I think is like the best for this setup, but the 5 by 25 at the time I was looking was the waiting period was like, I don't know, 3-4 months, and the 7 by 35 was available, so I just went with it. You know, in the future I'll just if I feel like it's way too overpowered, I'll just downgrade and get the other one. And I plan on getting a proper like 6.5 crate, or you know, something like super low distance shooting type bolt action. So I'll put this on the bolt action and downgrade, or I'll just get another one. You know, it is I'll see how much I like it on this, right, on this setup, and we'll see how it goes. But this is the EP5 Gen 2, the Arken EP5 Gen 2. This is one of the best optics you could get on the affordable side. A lot of people did a lot of comparisons with the optics. I'm not an expert in that field. Not even expert. I'm not really familiar. I'm just learning as I go. So I like to get something that is kind of mid-tier and improve from there. Because usually when I get something cheap, usually it's terrible, and you know, now I have to get the mid-tier, and then once I get to the mid-tier and get familiar, I have to get the higher end. So it's like you might as well just get the mid-tier stuff, be the best you can be with that mid-tier stuff, and then if I still have interest to continue, I'll probably get like the higher end stuff. But if I don't get the higher end, this should suffice for my needs. You know, this is more than enough for my needs, so that's why I went with the Arken EP5. So yeah, without further ado, let's just unbox this baby. I have looked at it at the top, but I haven't really looked in depth into it. I still have to learn how to zero it and stuff, but mounting it should be relatively easy, I hope. But you know, as I learn, I will improve it more. So it comes with we have like a manual here for the EP5. I'll read that later. I have a couple of Arken stickers, one small, one big. I'll take a look at that later. And we have yeah, some tool, I believe, to you know, while zeroing, there are little screws that you have to take off to mark your zero stop. So I believe that's the included Allen key here. That's what it's for. So, and we'll move that aside. And finally, the star of the show, the scope itself. This is big. This is a very large scope. So maximum torque 18 inch-pounds. Okay. So yeah, this is decent. I don't think I have a torque wrench, but I think the low end of that torque wrench is I believe 20 inch-pounds. So this needs 18, so I have to play around with that. Yeah, that's a bit risky, but I think I'll just hand tighten it and get a better torque wrench to finish the installation. So that's the scope, and I need a mount. I believe this is the mount, the mounting. Yeah, and this is from Arken as well. It's a 20 MOA single mount. I didn't want to deal with the double mounts because I was just not exactly sure how good of a job I would be doing, so I just went for this one. But yeah, so this is just a preliminary installation. Everything you see here will probably get moved around. This scope might not remain here, but for now, for my current uses, it's going to be mounted on here. So yeah, and I also got the you know, the covers, what do you call them, I guess the flip covers, yeah, for that. That's also from Arken. We'll get to that when we get there. I also got this Monstrum throw lever. Not sure how well it will work on the Arken, but we'll see. So it's a throw lever for adjusting the zoom, and also I also got a bubble level. So I'll keep this to the side for now. I mean, the throw lever, I think I'm gonna need this while mounting, I believe. Yeah, I'm not sure how accurate that is going to be. So yeah, but before I do that, I think I'm going to take off the lower, because it's not, I don't have any stand for the rifle, so I would prefer to have a stable ground. So I'm just going to use the upper to take care of that. I'll be right back with that. This is a lot more convenient to work with, so I will just get started with that. So take this off. Yeah, I'm gonna take off the top first, and I'm gonna place the scope on it just to see you know, where exactly I want that scope to be. I want the scope to be around here, and if I have it here, I will be very satisfied. So I'm gonna take off both tops, put this on here, and see how far out it would go, and adjust the positioning of the mount on the Picatinny rail. Then I will move on to leveling it out and all that stuff. Again, you know, I'm doing this for the first time, just learning as I go, so yeah, don't come at me in the comments. It also comes with this super long sunshade. Comes with this super long sunshade, so let me just put that on just to get the full picture of what it looks like. This is just a tube for the sun, for the shade. So yeah, this is how it's going to sit on here. So I want it, I think, somewhere, so I want it poking out a little bit. I have some space to move it side to side, so I want to give it, like, I want to make it as close to the end of the peak rail as possible. So if I'm here, I can push it all the way. So let's, so now if I put it up here with a couple of pick rails exposed, I can go all the way to the back, have this much eye relief, or this much eye relief. So I think this should do it. If not, we will get back to it and fix it. So yeah, I left two, so I can slide it side to side. I can get up to here. I don't think I need all that. I think this much is enough. So let's just take a look at it one more time. Yeah, I think this is good enough. Yeah, I think I like this one. I like this position. This, of course, this might change once I take a look at it and see how it feels. So when torquing these things, I don't have any torque, so what I will do is I don't tighten all of them at once. I just switch. Between all three. Just to make sure you are uniformly tightening. I go out, out, mid, out, out, mid. Tighten here, tighten here, tighten here, and tighten here. Yeah, it's untight. I don't want to go any further than this for now. Now let's put this on, and right now I'm just gonna put it all the way to here. If I want more, if I want the scope a little bit closer to my eye, I'll just push it this way. If not, I'll just push it. I'll keep it as it is. And yeah, now let's just put this on. Again, crisscross applesauce. Let's follow that crisscross applesauce rule. Don't tighten it all the way down, just we still need to make sure the level is correct, and we come here. It's not even finger tight. It should be movable. Yeah, it is movable for now. It's still movable. So now I think all I got to do is put this thing on. I think that's the level est that it's going to be. So I'm just gonna slowly start tightening these screws. Right now they're only finger tight, but I won't go overboard because I don't know the exact inch pounds that it needs to be. I think that should be it. All right, this throw lever is not gonna go in without a fight. Yeah, it's metal, so I started trying to force it in, but it started scratching this thing, and I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth fighting for. It is. I think I got it for a few dollars. Well, that's $5 down the drain, but you know, it's not worth damaging the scope, so I'll just leave it alone at that for now. And everything is tight and snug. There's no play here. Yeah, perfect. I think that should be it. Here is the final completed build of my Br3, but all in all, I'm pretty satisfied with this one, and thank you for watching. See you next time.